For fast, cheap, and reliable Madden 20 Ultimate Team coins, make sure you guys go check out my sponsor U4GM Coins. Use code VENM at checkout for 5% off. Yo, what's good, guys? It's VENM Fire here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what I think is one of the most underrated money plays in this game. It's going to be coming to us here out of the Oakland Raiders offensive playbook. So right off the bat, it's in one of the best playbooks in the game, and it's going to be in this tight slots halfback weak formation. As you guys have seen the first two clips, it definitely does work very well. I showed it in Ultimate Team and in Regs. And if you guys want to see me play live, make sure you guys go follow the twitch.tv/VenmFire will be the first link in the description. Go check that out. But before we hop into play, I'm going to show you guys how you can get 4 wide receivers out of this formation. So what you're going to do is just flick your packages all the way to the strong slots. Now when I go to that, you guys will see we have a receiver here, we have a receiver here, but we need a wide receiver at this spot. We still have Benjamin Watson, our tight end, there. So what we're going to do is just sub him out once, and we are simply good to go like that. Now, like I mentioned, the play we're going to be running here is going to be flood. Very great play. I'm going to show it against cover 3 and cover 2. Cover 3 is going to be the first play. It's going to be the one play touchdown. And since I'm going to be running my post from the left side, I want my fast receiver right there. We got Philip Dorsett right there. So yeah, let's go ahead, hop into that. And like I mentioned, it will be killing a simple cover 3 defense. Let's hop out in that. Alright, so now we're in the play. You guys see it. Here's a look at the simple play art. We have a super deep post. We have a corner out. We have a drag, table route, and a deep in route. So right off the bat, for these one play touchdowns, something that you're going to have to do is simply max protect. You're going to need more time than not. You're going to need like 5+ seconds for these routes to develop. And so you always want to block 7, especially if they're sending 5+. You're really going to need to block that many people. So the next thing we're going to do is smart out X. Now this only works if you're in a 1st and 10, 2nd and 10. Otherwise, if you smart out, it'll be super short. So this one play touchdown only does work in those situations. So you're going to smart out Dorsett. You guys see the post route. Look how deep it is right now. And then if I unsmart out it, look how much further it goes. It's not going to work if it's that deep. You need it to be a little bit shallower. You need it to be a little bit shorter. So the last 2 adjustments you're going to make are to put N'Keal Harry, this outside receiver, in a corner route. Now I should have mentioned this earlier, but you do want at least one slot apprentice. So in Regs, you can use the Patriots, the Saints, the 49ers, the Vikings. But in Ultimate Team, if you have Hot Route Master, you can use that. Or just if you want a slot apprentice right here to be able to put this player on a corner route. So obviously something else you could do, let's say you're using a team that doesn't have it, you could run something like this. This still does work, but trust me, it is more effective with the corner route. It's going to get a lot more open. So we have that. The last thing we're going to do is take this corner out off the field. We need something that's going to bait his user down. And the way that I always love to bait users down is with a simple curl route. And let's say they do use the deep post, you can always check down. So let's go ahead, set up the play. You guys see I am running this from the wide side. You can run it from either side of the field. They both work. I showed both in those first 2 clips as well. But let's just slide to the left. Let's double team that player. Let's snap the ball, and let's go ahead, roll out here. Wide open. We can't get the ball off because Tom Brady takes 15 seconds to release the ball. So I'm just going to go ahead, quickly set it up once again there. Again, smart out X. Put Y on a curl. B on a corner out. Let's see. This might be a reason. Maybe you do want to leave a tight end there so that they can actually hold their block. Going to roll out. Pass lead all the way to the left. And look how open that is right there with Philip Dorsett. You guys seen I did the same exact thing in MUT from the same exact hash mark. And it's still completely wide open. One thing I do recommend is if you're running this in Ultimate Team, I recommend getting a post flag elite on the player you're running a deep post, because sometimes it can be a pretty close contested catch and they might drop the ball sometimes. So again, I'm just going to show you guys a couple more times the adjustments. Max protect, smart out your deep post, Y on a curl, B on a corner route. You could do all your blocking adjustments. Try to get to the outside. Now this is going to be better if you do have an escape artist, so you can get to the outside more effectively. But you guys see we're still able to make do with TB12 right there. You guys see that one even more wide open. But let's go ahead, show it from a different hash mark. Let's go ahead, head to the short side. Now, I'm not sure if I spoke about this already, but the reason that this one play touchdown works so well is simply because of the corner route that N'Keal Harry is going to be on right here. This corner route will pull down outside third. Super great route to open up one play touchdowns. You guys see there's a very similar play out of Gun Bunch. that deep corner play. There's tons of different ways. You can pretty much run this out of tight offset, but this one's just going to be out of tight slots. It's going to be, and if you guys are a runner, you catch someone running cover 3 stock against you, this is a good way to beat them. So here it is on the short side, again rocking with the same adjustments. Let's roll out here. Let's set our feet and let's pass lead to the right. Now this one, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to cut up field just because you are running it on the short side of the field. That's something that you have to deal with, but you guys see the route develop a little bit quicker there. So if you're getting pressure, you don't think you can hold it from the wide side, you can run it to the short side and you can still pick up 50 yards right there. So I'll show one last time and then let's hop into the way we beat cover 2. So again, just set up the offense like this, and if they are able to use that deep post, you could throw either the curl or you might even be able to fit the corner out in. But you guys see, even though we're not getting touchdowns, we're picking up huge chunks of yardage. Super great play. So let's go ahead, hop into the way we're going to beat cover 2 here. The way that it's going to beat cover 2 is simply with this corner out with Mohamed Sanu. Now you're going to want to run it from the wide side. You're going to want to run it from the right hash in this case. And the simple way I like to beat this coverage is I'll go over a max protect setup and a regular setup. So you're just going to put X on a streak, then you're going to put B on an in route, smart out it. This is a simple flood concept. You have all routes going to the left side of the field. If he uses the corner out, you can dump down to the dig more than likely, and you could always dump down to your drag as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, set up the play. You guys see, look how open Mohamed Sanu is right there. He's going to be open for so much yards. 30 plus yards pretty much every time. And the reason that this play does get that open is simply because it is good against cover 2, but this drag route pulled down does a great job. I'll show it again here, show it a couple more times. Boom, the drag route, he's going to pull down that cloud flat, open you up, and sometimes you could even get a good animation. You guys see I was able to swerve rat catch that up the field simply. I'll show it one last time here. Boom. Put X on a streak, and you can run this max protect. Let's say he's sending heat at you, run it like this. Super solid play. It's not going to get as open against this, but it will. We just got shedded, blocking 7, but you guys saw it was wide open. Let's set it up quickly one last time here and hike the ball. Boom, there we get our chop block now, and you guys see still gets wide open against cover 2. You don't need the drag, but the drag does simply open it up earlier in the play. So if he's sending heat, this is a good way to counter that. But that's going to do it for the video. If you guys did enjoy and you guys do want a full ebook on this offense, which I'm considering dropping soon, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 86% of you guys aren't subscribed that watch my videos. Make sure you hit that sub button if you're new. And yeah, go follow the Twitch. All my links in the description, Twitter, all that. And peace. I'm out of here.